What should we do? Should we? Sure, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, what's your name? Maxwell. Okay, back here. Tell me what your My Player is like.
I'm a small forward, like all-around playmaker.
Hey, I got a two-way versatile paint beast.
Got a power forward, he goes up, makes plays.
Inside-out scorer.
I'm an inside-out shot creator.
Nice, I love it.
I appreciate it so much.
No way!
Here is your NBA 2K23 copy. I heard you didn't have the new game.
Thank you so much.
Let's go. Nice. Damn me, Hazzy.
Let's do this! Your first winner was 202 Gaming with a family-sized combo, double steals, double dunks. Your top assist was Bandit King 8, throwing the game-winning lob of the goat boat. From episode 23, Kitch Gaming 1 was your royal selection in Knight's territory, jousting the ball right through the net. Oh! Your final option is Trey Paid X, using every illusion out there to fool the defense and waving between those two would-be shots.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Here are the five for the Suns. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, Kevin Durant is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Sharp, then it's OG Anunoby, and it's the Beast in at the 1. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Paul. From deep. Bridges misses. And here's Portland. Outside Anunoby. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Outside Paul. Here's the break. Here's Sharp. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Here's Booker. The Blazers making their last shot. Outside Durant. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And stolen by Bridges. Booker against Durant. Up top Bridges. Now Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Booker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Johnson with a double team. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Sharp. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Johnson. The Trailblazers rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And here are the Suns now, after the basket by Portland. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And the bucket is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Booker finds Paul. Here's Bridges. Anunoby covering. Bridges misses. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Bridges outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Suns.
The first free throw is good.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Bridges hits them both. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Here's the beast. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bridges outside. This one for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Anunoby. And Mobley throws it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the Suns call time here.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Another round of applause for your Blazer dancer.
Ayton finds Bridges. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. Now here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Mobley. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
That one off the back iron and out.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And that one good.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Portland leading. Here's the Beast. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Paul passes to Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's the Beast. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Trailblazers, number 8. At the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Here's Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball. Substitution for the Suns. Lowry, Markkanen, Bailey.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Sharp. Booker defending. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Bailey. Markkanen up top. Outside Booker. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Sharp. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line. To shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Sharp. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
The Suns trailing. Phoenix calls timeout. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Moncrief.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now is totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Both good from the line that time. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Giddey, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Remains Portland ball.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Bailey. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And Portland has possession, leading by 5. And he slams it in one-handed.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Perkichin. And the Suns get it back. Holmes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Bailey. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Moncrief. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's Giddey on the wing. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Drops in the layup for 2.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Livingston. Off target with the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he gets it back. Pass to Bailey. Goes back up. They get it back to the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Here's Moncrief. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your
that one misses.
Number 53, taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Markkanen outside. And the 3 off target. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the Beast. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Markkanen outside, out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
There's the triple, deflected. And they're running. The Beast, good. And now an 8-point Portland lead.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Perkichin. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. And here's Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. And that one's long. And here's Portland, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
So it's Portland now. 6-point game. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
The Suns making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
15 foul penalty.
Free throw no good for Mobley.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Bridges hits them both. Now Portland with it. 6-point lead. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Giddey defends. From 9 feet. Yes, on the jumper. 6 points for him.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Here's the beast. Here's Mobley. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Portland Trailblazers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Portland leading. And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The beast, good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Bridges outside, back to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Ball finds Bridges. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Paul. 11 points for him last game against Indiana.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's the Beast. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Here's the 3 from Paul. Durant pulls it in. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Paul. Here's the Beast. Johnson with a double team. Clock at 2. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Paul. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
And Portland's shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. The Beast. And he gets it to go. He's got 14.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up to the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Markkanen's checked in for the Suns.
Blazers youth dance team.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Booker. Ayton inside. 13 points in the win against Indiana. The shot no good. And Anunoby gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Portland lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Outside for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Paul with a steal. Outside Johnson. It's stolen. Markkanen against Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Markkanen misses. Markkanen's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Inside. Yep, that one's good.
They're really working the paint now.
And Phoenix shooting at about 34% here in this game. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Johnson finds Booker. Looking to end the drought. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Anunoby. Outside Durant. Shoots over Booker. Durant, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Markkanen, the pass to Paul. Lets it fly from 18. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Giddey against Paul. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Johnson. 4-3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
Pass to Bailey. Now Booker. To the inside. It's blocked. Now here's Ayton. Outside Johnson. Out left to the wing. Bailey gets it to go from the corner. Give him 8.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Giddey. And the shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Bailey. He's off on that one. And it's Portland the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That one falls.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bailey. The 3 ball. And the Suns get it back. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's the Beast. He's got 14. And Durant with the big finish.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Booker, good.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Here's the Beast. The kick to Durant. Over Markkanen. Durant, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the middle. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Booker against Giddey. The kick to Durant. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Durant. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
He's covered by Ayton. Giddey with it. He's got 9. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Bailey.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take, leave him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Here's the Beast. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Bailey. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Suns, Bailey.
And he drops the first. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Portland. Both shots good from the stripe. Portland's shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. To the paint. They double him with Ayton. Here's Anunoby. Pass to the Beast. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Bailey. And the Suns shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
4th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, First pitch in.
First free throw is good. And the Blazers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Portland has possession. And here's Giddey. He's got 9 with the drive.
2 minutes.
Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Bochan. He's guarded by Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Perkichin. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Timeout called. The Blazers
with the timeout. Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancer. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers. Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazers.
And the Blazers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Bridges outside. The lead now cut to single digits. Bridges has got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Bailey. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
And good whistle there.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls. Holmes, he's checked in for DeAndre. 8.
At the line for the Suns.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Portland leading. Here's the Beast. He's got 16. Stolen by Holmes. From the high post, it's tipped. And he gets it back. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We've got a few breakdowns on defense. We've got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Evan Mobley was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.